going to be trying to get in the blue axolotl.
More running?
I've already been trying, because you can see how many axolotls I've breeded.
Here comes the digging. And then it just stops. Okay, now I'm going to stop it there. But this disc is fascinating, gamers. Because take a look. It's the only broken disc in the game. It features a human running. It cuts off at the end. Clearly there's a book in there. Now some people think it might be Herobrine chasing the player. But I think I have the real theory. You know that sound when you look into an Enderman's eyes in survival mode? To me, that sound sounds very similar to what we just heard in this disc. I believe a player was mining, tried to run away, and got captured by the Enderman where the disc died. So do you guys think it's possible that a player recorded himself being killed by an Enderman in the cave? Or do you think it was something even more sinister? I think it's pretty clear that the sound of this disc right here is the sound of the player dying on tape to an Enderman. Our next unsolved mystery involves the Ender Dragon, and this one is really crazy. The Ender Dragon guards the end from the player. He doesn't allow you to get to the end cities or see all the treasures and loot it has, unless you kill the dragon. But what if you took the dragon and moved it to the Nether? Would she even spawn there? Would she destroy the world? Would she protect something else? As far as we know, nobody's ever been able to move the End Dragon to the Nether until today. Oh. I swear I just saw another white Enderman in these videos, man. I feel like every time I do it, they're haunting me. We can create a mega super...
I saw one first.
Until today. Oh. I swear I just saw another white Enderman in these videos, man. I feel like every time I do it, they're haunting me. We can create a mega super nether portal.
Trolls band together in cinemas October 20. Book tickets.
He should
go with your mother.
He flies around the thing. Come on now. There's no way he avoids it, right? Is he too smart? Does he not realize? We're going to seal it off right here. We're going to give it a big wall. That way he has to go. There's no way out. Here we go. Portals now placed in multiple locations. Here we go. Oh, he breaks it. Oh my gosh, so there's no way to send him to the Nether. So we need to spawn a dragon in the Nether then and see what happens. The End Dragon is now in the Nether. We have spawned him in here. But so far, he's literally just going crazy. I don't think he knows what he wants to do. Interesting. He doesn't seem to want to attack mobs. He doesn't seem to want to break anything. He just flies in a circle. I think we got to the bottom of this one pretty quickly. It seems like he just acts like a normal dragon. I just don't think he wants to be here because it's not his home. Have you ever wondered who created the Minecraft strongholds or where ruined portals come from? So have I. Because when you think about it, why is the end portal shut off? Why are ruined nether portals a thing? Someone destroyed these portals and now they're just getting to other dimensions. And after thinking about it, I think I came up with the correct theory. Back before Minecraft was out, all the dimensions lived in harmony. They all they could visit, come and go whenever they pleased. But then something happened. A massive war broke out and thousands were slaughtered, which explains the bones you find in every single dimension. And after the war, years of decay happened, and that's what made all the portals become ruined and the end portal become broken. And when we're brought into the world, we have to relight those portals, enter the dimension, and then resave everything. This is why
go with your mother
go in,
if you don't want to die.
In the first place. They've been trapped. So after we slay the dragon, we get to see what life was like before.
Have you guys voted for the new mobs? Because I have. I voted the crab. It looks so cute. I know it's very. It's going. If it does well, it's going to be very small. But we need more marine life to me. That looks cute. Because it looks cute. And it's a beach. Even though there's a penguin, right? I think crab is cuter for me.
This player did the exact same thing as you, except he woke up to a very different outcome than most. He summoned an iron golem to take care of a couple zombies around the base. But then when he went to sleep, they awoke, and the iron golem was gone. Now, they assumed it was died, and they kept playing their game. But slowly, they noticed a trail of poppies surrounding their base. It was leading to random parts of the world. They had blank signs they didn't place surrounded, and slowly, they started to see, out of the corner of their eye, this red golem. A lot of people assumed they were sleep deprived and thought nothing much of it. But this, my friends, is called the blood golem. This is the most dangerous Minecraft mystery because if it's real, it infects your computer with a virus and destroys all of your files. So we're in game right now. We're going to try to summon it.
Come on, blue axolotl. You're the closest things to a blue axolotl.
Some red poppies and put these in the ground. To see if we can attract one into our base right now. Wait, guys, I was trying to build a golem and it didn't even work. Why is this not working? That should have made a golem, right? Am I stupid? Like, this should have made a golem. Yo, this is getting kind of creepy right now. I'm uneasy. Still not spawning. What's going on here? Maybe I need to place some more poppies down? Like, I don't really know what's going on. Let's go ahead and do a few more. So guys, I put poppies down right here on screen. My golem's not spawning. I can't get this thing to come into my world, so frankly, I don't know. Maybe it's myth busted. I mean, these things are creepy, right? So anyway, I don't see it. So the nether is like Minecraft's hell, right? It's like the bad space in Minecraft, right? That's kind of what it's representing. You would think that's like the bottom of the world. But what if you manage to fall into the void in the nether? Okay, so guys, now we're in the nether, and we're going to figure out what's below it. So I just need to find a nice spot to dig down, and hopefully I don't fall into lava. Now, I want to show you guys something fascinating. When you break through the bottom layer of bedrock, it's red. It's not the same color as a normal void. This is not how it normally looks. But look at this. Look at this. Ready? Right as we go into it, it changes to pitch black. There is a moment where it changes color. And what's even crazier is if we fly and change biome, the color changes as well. So guys, take a look at how creepy this is. We're underneath the nether right now. This is the void. And if we fly slowly, it slowly becomes pink and then red. And by the end of it, this is literally the color of blood. Let's jump down there and see what happens. Oh god, the black is
I'm gonna end it when my phone dies.
I don't see it. Oh, I didn't see anything. It went pure black, and that's what scares me. Because what if there is something down there and we just can't see it because it's too black to see? Green Steve, have you ever heard of it? Probably not. That's because it's one of Minecraft's biggest mysteries. You guys know that feeling where like there's a pair of eyes watching you in game? Like, you know something's watching you, but you just don't know where. Well, you might have been experiencing a stalking from Green Steve. This Steve doesn't do a lot of damage to you. The goal of this Steve is only to make you feel launched. Here we are inside of a new desert biome, guys, and we're going to see if we can find the feeling of stalking Green Steve. Now, we're waiting for... There it is. I feel it. Someone's watching me. I literally feel it right now. Like, it just... Like, you know the feeling. Like, someone's watching me. They could be watching me, too. Now, the reason we want to look in a desert is because he spawns here because he blends into the cactuses. So we're going to keep looking... Wait a minute. Is that Green Steve's in the village? That's a Green Steve, isn't it? What is that? There's one right there. Oh my gosh, we gotta get out of here. Wait, hold on. These things don't attack us, right? They just stalk you. This thing's looking at us. We're gonna try to sneak up. We're gonna play it really carefully. There's a whole bunch of them in this village. Let's go see if we can get a look at the village. Currently, it is sunset. I'm looking into the Green Steve base, and I see there that I see a red golem head popping up right now. Like, I don't know if you see that, but if that's actually a red golem head, that looks like a red golem head. If that's actually a red golem head and it's a virus, a blood golem, I don't know what can happen. I'm gonna disconnect though. I'm not sure what we saw, but I didn't like it. Have you guys seen the message? You cannot rest while mobs are nearby. Well, what if you could rest when mobs were nearby? What would actually happen? Would they kill you? Would they eat you? Would zombies bite you when you become a zombie? This message is super common by almost everyone who plays the game. So what would actually happen if we could sleep when monsters?
So cool.
We don't know for sure if it's
A
even
whirlpool.
We have a theory that we found a way to sleep when mobs are nearby, and that is using mob spawn eggs in a redstone locator. The theory is that redstone mob eggs will not trigger the message, and then we can sleep near a bunch of creepers and see what happens. So we're gonna go ahead and place this down right now and hook it up to an infinite redstone clock. All right, clock is lit. Now it's triggering this. Now what we need to do is put a little barrier up so we can be near us. We're gonna go ahead and put the creepers in right now. See what happens. Wait, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's working. It's gonna take us. Wait a minute. What is this? I can't move. Why is everything green? These creepers are what's going on? Does it actually become a creeper? Yo, we're actually a creeper. This is insane. I didn't know this would happen if you sleep either. I guess that's why you can't sleep near freaking mobs. That's horrifying. Oh gosh, they see in pixels. This is crazy. I didn't know any of this was a thing. Now guys, just like end cities, the nether fortresses were supposed to be a place for us all to live. What was weird is the little left inside the chest of the fortress maybe was left as a gift or a surprise. Either way, guys, it seems like we've been there at some point in time. But now, it's been left, it's been abandoned.
Come up, my children.
Do you ever feel like Minecraft is listening to you? Your phone listens to you. We all know it does. So does Minecraft. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to dig straight down to this hole that I did right now. And I'm going to just look for diamonds. And if I find any diamonds that I really need or I'm going to get, we found gold, and that's not that. Just move. That's even more weird. I don't know how often I've seen a one diamond thing. Like, this is so unbelievably weird. Just to prove that I did not even set this up, we have a replay mod shot fast forwarding right now on screen of every activity I've did since I came on the server. Okay, it worked once, and I'm going to be honest with you, I have a hard time believing that was not actually real. Like, I'm going to have to go ahead and give this first experience a very impossible thumbs up. But what I mean is, are they able to in reality they were coded to be the world's first AI? How often have you sat and watched villager paths? They seem to walk around all day around random paths and just do stupid stuff like walk into a corner. If you're trying to pretend you're an NPC, you're not going to walk like a normal person, you're gonna do something like this. Something just like you're doing there, my boy. Isn't that right? Oh, don't look at me. So guys, we're now in spectator mode. We are undercover, and the villagers should theoretically have no idea that we're actually watching them. He opened a door and closed it, just seemingly very unintelligent. He just is repeating this over and over. Look at this. All day. He's gonna do it. Why would they make a villager open and close a door on himself like that? You know, do they have free will? It's possible. What if Minecraft's a post-apocalyptic simulation? And the first example is your character. You are the only human. You don't ever walk by other players unless they're other Steves or other players. You're like, Zach, okay, it's a one-player game. That's why there's only one Steve. Okay, you're right. But tell me this. Tell me when you walk around at night in some difficult easy mode, there are literal zombies that spawn in the world. Or what about the fact that there are abandoned villages in Minecraft? You see, abandoned villages are another indicator that maybe something went wrong. And you combine all three of these together and you start thinking, wait a minute, Zach. You're actually onto something. You might be right. Now, do I believe that theory is true? Absolutely, kind of. Okay, on one hand, I think it's just video game design. On the other hand, there's a lot of really good points. Let me ask you Minecraft glow squids. How many of you actually wanted this in the game? Have you guys ever wondered if these were actually real fair votes? In 2020, the vote was for a moo bloom, a glow squid, and an Icevillager. And somehow the glow squid won. A squid that really contributes nothing to the game. Now, this video later come out and said, here's the mob vote. You can vote for them, right? Here's all the cool examples, the Icevillager, the moo bloom, and they go on to say who won. But let's take a look at how happy the comments are. Nobody seemed to want the glow squid, yet somehow it won. One theory, maybe a YouTuber by the name of Dream told his fans to vote for it, and had so many fans at the time he was able to manipulate the vote. Some people think that's clearly the case. He did actually make it. It might have affected the result. But in order to really test this, I'm going to see what players actually think. I'm just going to give an honest question to players on my Minecraft server, played.loverfella.com, world's greatest Minecraft server. I said, I have a question. Which mob is cooler, Moo Bloom, Icevillager, or Glow Squid? Let's see what they say. Icevillager, Icevillager, Moo Bloom, Moo Bloom, Moo Bloom, Icevillager. Moo Bloom, Ice, Moo. It is absolutely astonishing how few glow squids I see. Are diamonds useless in Minecraft? This conspiracy theory states that diamonds are as useless as wood, so if we highlight it, they both do 7 attack damage. The only difference is the diamond sword attacks a little bit faster. I want to see if these axes are actually as good as diamond swords. First thing we're going to do is we're going to test the diamond sword and diamond axe against a regular zombie. 1, 2, 3. 3 hits from that. 1, 2, 3. So exact same, but it did take twice as long due to the twice as big cooldown on the axe. That's pretty interesting. But why would anyone ever get a wooden sword then over this?